One of the many things that my father told me that really stuck with me is that when you receive, you fill your hands, but when you give, you fill your heart. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things ever.
Yeah, so this is the KG block.
Yes, indeed, it was a challenge because when you're diagnosed with cancer, you feel the world falling all over you. But it's important to stand on your feet, to react, and to get out something good from a bad situation. A lot of good came out, and I'm very serene. I have a lot of peace at heart, knowing that through this foundation, we're doing something which is beneficial and which will certainly help children and hopefully be a legacy for the future as well.
Education plays an important part of Gadangme society. Pre-colonial, during colonial and post-colonial times have always seen Gadangme academic excellence. A few issues have had a drop off, but we're hopeful that such initiatives and projects will lead to a resurgence and renaissance of Gadangme education and academia. My name is Noche Minoto IV, President of the Osustu Council here in the Greater Accra region, the Gadangme region of Ghana. I am lucky enough to be connected to Schools for Africa Malta, a connection which was made possible by the friendship and foresight of His Excellency Jean-Claude Gallier-Malia, who is the Maltese High Commissioner to Ghana. He introduced me to the group, Schools for Africa Malta, who were aligned and willing to do the same kind of work towards promoting education in Ghana, in the Greater Accra region, as I wanted to. The work that they do and the work that they're doing is going to change lives of hundreds, if not thousands, of children in my communities. These are children who want and need access to quality education, resources, and exposure to the outside world so they can compete on the international stage.
It all started basically soon after I was diagnosed. I happened to be at a church in Tapino in Gozo. And as I prayed, I got inspired that we should create this foundation to help and assist children. And this is where it all started. Soon after I left the church, I informed my wife, who was by my side, that I wanted to embark on this project and create a group of people who can assist to create this beautiful adventure together.
Helping create opportunities for these kids really fuels my support. I've seen Matthew, together with the incredible team, work so hard to make this happen. It's been amazing to see it all come together.
Our vision for Schools for Africa Malta over the next 5 years is both ambitious and deeply rooted in our values. First and foremost, we want to finalise the project we've already started in Accra, Ghana. That means completing improvements to the existing school, adding new facilities, and finally building what we're calling the Malta House. This will be a safe and comfortable base for Maltese volunteers who travel to Ghana to do voluntary work. It's not just about providing shelter, it's about creating a space where our volunteers can connect, teach, and work closely with children and the local community.
Donations can make a world of difference for the children who attend the school we are preparing to refurbish. Right now, the school is in urgent need of transformation. The buildings rest on bare sand foundations, the classrooms lack ventilation, corrugated metal roofs leak when it rains, desks and chairs where these exist are broken and unsafe. There are no proper facilities for teachers or students. This is not an environment for learning, but we have the power to change that.
The new school will feature well-designed, ventilated classrooms, safe playgrounds, proper sanitation and water facilities, as well as a school feeding program to provide at least one nutritious meal a day to the children. Providing meals will not only nourish the children, but will also improve classroom attendance and focus. For many families, this added support will mean the difference between sending a child to school or keeping them at home. We also recognize that teacher quality and retention are critical. By offering on-site accommodation and proper teaching resources, we aim to attract and retain qualified educators who can deliver consistent, high-quality education.
For the school to become a better institution in offering knowledge than it is today, that is our dream. So we are praying that these children will be fitting anywhere in the country or the world when they are taken through the normal education or the formal education in this very institution.
There is an opportunity to change your circumstances. The trajectory of your life can change upon a decision that you make yourself. And thank you for asking that question, because it reminds me of the importance of what we're doing at SFAM. These kids have been born into a circumstance and have been given unfortunate situation. However, through the tools that we're going to give them, they can take a completely different trajectory. And I can personally say that that is possible.
Hey, hold on, I'll stay here till it goes.
So one thing that I will ask from you guys watching this video is to follow our social media pages through Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. And that way you will stay connected to everything that we're doing for the charity. And then you can decide how you want to support besides donating, whether it's volunteering for an event, or whether it's attending an event or sharing the message to a wider audience.
And education is a way of life, and it's a way of learning how to understand and discuss and learn and receive and also share the information and the knowledge that you have. So a good education is the foundation of a solid community.
We believe education can realize dreams. Dreams alone, without the way to achieve them, are very hard to become reality.
If you're watching this, know that you have the power to change lives. Every bit of help brings us closer to giving children the education they really deserve.
The values of Schools for Africa Malta is one that is shared by me, my chiefs and my people. We believe in working together to improve the lives of those around us and to helping those less fortunate than us. We're reaching out to support those who may have need.
We are calling for assistance and for help and to pool more people in this foundation and also aids to charity, so we could better the life of children in Africa who certainly are in precarious situations and need to climb up the ladder to have a better lifestyle and enjoy, obviously, a better professional life as they grow along.